Hello, hello! I have a really fun project to share. I'm so happy you're here. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room. Welcome to my channel. I love to sew. Obviously, I have a whole room dedicated to it. If you haven't seen my tour, I have a couple of them, but I'll post one that you can go see the sewing room as it progresses. It's always changing. So I need to do a new tour, but I got to clean out my closet first. Okay, so obviously I'm chatty. So if you like that, you'll like this channel very much. This is what I'm chatting about today, is travel sewing. Because I'm going to be traveling and I don't want to not sew. And where I'm going, I'm going to be in my glamped up camper. I have a lot of videos on that in a playlist about how I glamped it up with a lot of sewing projects in that trailer. I will tell you that. And so I'll be taking my trailer. And you can't bring a sewing machine because there's no electricity where I'm going. But I'll have time, lots of it, and I want to just feel like I'm still hitting that creative place that sewing brings me to. Does it do that for you too? So I discovered something called slow stitching, and it's all over the place. If you type it into Pinterest, you're going to see some amazing things, just amazing. And so I typed it into to YouTube, and I found this super cute project by Jo of Peaceful Pie Studio. I want to say Piece of Pie Studio. Anyways, I'll put a link to her channel and this project because it's super cute and it was so fun to make. So the idea of slow stitching is that, and this is what I'm taking from it, is that it's the process, not the product. You know, when I make a garment, like this jacket, it's one of my favorite garments, but I got a product. I was making a product. I have a video on this if you want to see. It's the process is the project in slow stitching. And if you get something out of it, even more lovely. If you don't, you just do the next one. So Jo from Piece of Pie, she has you finish this 5x5 and then glue it to a small canvas. And I actually bought something wrong. This is a gesso board and it's not a canvas, but it's going to work just fine. I just haven't glued it on yet. So it's going to look like I painted it. It was white. So I painted it as per her video. So all of that is in Jo's video. Go see. And so my first one is done and it's going to hang in here. Look at it. Doesn't it go? It's perfect. So this one's done. And I thought I'd like to do it again. And I think I'd like to do it again and again. And it was just so fun to just stitch and stitch and stitch. So I'm going to be gone for quite a bit in August. And I thought I'm going to have one project ready after another in case I finish one. And then I'll be ready to go on another one. So what I did is I made these little bags and I made a video about them. They're called project bags. And they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? So I won't talk about that too much. Go watch the video on how I made these. And then I made 3 projects just like this one, but a little different. And so I'm just going to show them to you and kind of what I did. So I picked out the fabrics and I had a lot of fun picking out fabrics. For these, it was fun. And it's backed with a little bit of it's like a little foam interfacing. It's kind of thick, but not too thick for sewing. And then I ironed on a few just random pieces of fabric. And these are butterflies that I cut out. And I just had the most fun choosing. Here's what I did. I went to Joann's with my project bags and I picked out the threads that I thought would go with it pretty well. And so here it's super dark and I have one little white to go with those dragonflies. And then here I chose 2 different greens. They're kind of close, but they're also different, and a nice purple. So I don't know what that, whether that's what I'm going to end up liking or not, but that's what I chose. And on this one, ta-da, it all goes in here. This one is the one I'm going to start with. So it has the scissors and the needles in it. And when I'm done with this one, the scissors and needles will move to the next one, whichever one I choose. And I had to do this one because it's the Volkswagen van. When hubby and I first got married, I had a Volkswagen van. It was that golden orange. That golden orange, it's not orange, not gold. You remember that color? Oh my gosh, we love that so much that when it broke down, and wouldn't run. We got another one and another one, and we just had Volkswagen vans forever. And we still have a broken one out on our property somewhere. We dream of fixing it up in the classic way. So anyways, I digress. There's my Volkswagen van. And so what I chose for colors here is I wanted to definitely take advantage of that van. So I got two different blues. One's a little lighter, nope, they're all the same. Okay, lots of this turquoise. I don't know how that's gonna play, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty. I found myself running out of my favorite colors on this one and having to go back for more, and I won't be able to do that where I'm at. I'll be camping. So I got a bunch of this nice kind of salmon-y pink to go, and a little bit of yellow to go with my yellow, and white, of course. And honestly, any one of these colors can be borrowed for any of the other projects, so that was fun. Okay. How cute are these? How cute are these? You've got to go watch that video. Okay, so this one is the same fabric as my project bag. It has the birds, and I love birds. I love birds, so this is going to be interesting. I did a lot of taking advantage of the actual items in the print. I pulled from the print, whereas this one I did not. So I picked a lot of colors because I couldn't decide on this one. I got this yellowy green that's in this picture. Then I got this beautiful soft green that's in this picture. And then white, of course. Lighter purple. Those don't look the same. Well, they might not be. And then some more of that salmony pink. It's a little darker than that one. Kind of goes with this pink. So, oh my gosh. I can't even decide which one I want to do first. I've picked that one to go first, but each one I look at, I love. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you like to travel and you want to have something with you, make a project bag and start doing slow stitching. You could do it on the plane, in a car. I'm going to be doing it in camping chairs and in my trailer. So there it is, travel sewing. What do you think? Are you going to do it? I would love to hear from you. If you're new to my channel, I'm here every Friday just chatting away, and I also put out other videos, so mostly sewing, a little bit of my glamped up camper, and who knows what else. I really love lots of things. So I hope you will subscribe and click the thumbs up, leave a comment. I got it all in there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you get some slow stitching going and enjoy that very much, because it's super fun. You're just going to feel like it's therapy almost. It just is so calming and peaceful. So, oh, I did most of this sitting next to my waterfall out in my backyard. How cool. It's like in there, infused in there. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye now.